She's back.
Yep. It's actually a really good rod. It was right in technique. No way. T-boned it. Oh, yes. Yes! No way! Okay guys, we just got the boat back from the shop the other day. I'm super pumped to take it out again. It's running like a champ. It sounds phenomenal. Still concerned about it. She's a real old engine. She's been through a lot. But I'm hoping that we're gonna have a fantastic day and this engine stays true. Like I said, it sounds the best it has in a long time. I'm really excited. This is a really fun time of the year to fish. Really no expectations. I haven't been out here in a while. And this can be a really good time of the year or a really tough time of the year. So let's just jump right into it and see what happens. I got a few of my favorite baits tied on today. I got a DT6. I got an A-rig. Megabass Vision 110. I'm gonna tie up on a football jig. And then I got a spinnerbait. Like I said, I haven't been out here in a while. I have no idea what the fish are gonna be doing. But let's just jump right into it, guys, and find out. Let's see what happens. Okay guys, it is cold, no doubt about it. We just pulled up to the first spot of the day today. Gonna be fishing right behind this little bridge. We got a nice little shoal, and this is a spot that's been good to me in the past. I have some history with it. Actually, one of my favorite spots to fish. But yeah, I'm gonna start off throwing that DT6, see if we can't pluck something off of it. There's a fish. Oh, I don't know what that was. That was weird. Yeah, there is a fish. Dude, there had to be a school of them. He's hardly hooked. Net him. There you go, buddy. Let's go. That was weird though, guys. That rod loaded up. Really light bite if it was a fish, which I assume it was. I think he got this little guy fired up. There's probably a little ball of them. He came up and hit this in like the middle of the water column, chased it all the way right back to the boat. Beautiful little river fish, nice and pale. Nice little start to the day, guys. Haven't been out long. What kind of goes on is you got this little shoal. You can see some of those exposed rocks, and then it kind of slips into, and there's a little bit of a shelf, and then it drops into the main river channel, and this shelf is just full of rock. It's about 5 to 8, maybe 5 to 10 feet, and it's there's a fish. Feels pretty good. Yeah, not bad at all. Just caught that other one. Hopefully this one's hooked a little bit better because he feels a little bit better. I haven't even seen him yet. It's not a bad fish. It's not as big as I thought though. He's not hooked any better though. One hooked. I think we might have a school of them though, guys. Nice. Not a really big fish, but another good fish. Good start to the day. Just about a twin, really. Maybe a little bit bigger. Look at that though. This is cool, guys. That is clay on that guy's belly that I just cleaned off there, because these fish are just sitting on the bottom. Really pale fish. We're gonna get them right back and keep fishing though. Nice fish. Yep, feels decent. Man, I made so many casts to that spot, guys. That's just exactly what I've been talking about. This time of year, sometimes you just gotta make the same cast so many times. It's a pretty good fish. Biggest one of the day so far for sure. Doesn't look like he's hooked good either though. He's not. There we go. All back hook. Interesting. Yeah, he's about the same size as the other ones, actually. A little bit bigger, maybe. Hardly hooked. Yeah, a little bit bigger fish. Really cool bite, though. I've just been slamming it off those rocks, and all I'm thinking in my head when that's happening, though, is it just takes the right rock to hit it at the right angle, and a fish will bust on it. Decent fish. Not very big, but definitely the biggest of the day. Beautiful, healthy bass. Get him right back. Still throwing that DT6, and I'm gonna pick up that jerkbait here a little bit. There's a fish. There we go. Yep. Another one. They're up there for sure. Come up here, buddy. Not a bad fish, though. There we go. Pretty good fish, too. Stay on there, young lad. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, he gobbled that thing. There we go. This one feels a little bit better. I think he is. Man, he's fired up. Oh yeah, T-boned it. That's awesome. Look at that fish, guys. T-boned that bait. Yeah, baby. Oh, that's not a good nut job. That's a decent fish. Awesome. Throwing that, switched it up to that jerk bait. Beautiful largemouth. Little bridge troll. All right, buddy. You go back in there. He's still shaking his head. Can't believe it. Yeah, it's another one. This one feels the biggest yet. Could be hooked funny, never know. Could also just have a little bit of dog in him. Haven't seen him yet. He came up for a second. When he came up, he didn't look too big, but he feels decent. He's not really digging. Oh, golly, dude. I didn't even get to see him. I need to stop switching directions with this thing. I swear that is like the biggest fish losing thing for me. There's a fish. Finally. I was gonna say, man, there's gotta be one there. Back on that point again. Got that wind picking up too. It's like there's just gotta be one there. Oh. No. Little guy. Little bluegill. Because he was hooked absolutely sideways, he was just like spinning. Felt pretty decent. Pretty gill though, I gotta say. Okay guys, we just pulled up to the second spot. I kind of pulled off a little bit further away from it. I'm just gonna kind of work up this bluff wall. As you can see, we got this nice bluff. We have some kind of rock transitions where it kind of gets a little less steep and then it goes back to bluff, and there's a little pocket. And that little pocket, you probably can't see it on the cam, it probably looks like the exact same, but there's a little pocket, and on that little point, that's actually the spot we're gonna go to. But I'm just gonna kind of work my way up, most likely throwing that jerk bait. I'm gonna throw this spinnerbait up in the junk. It's not expecting to get a bite, to be honest, but oh, I'd be epic if I did. I gotta say, this rod has been a gem, and I hated it when I got it. I broke a rod on a trip to Wisconsin, so I had to buy this from this old-timey bait shop. It's really the only thing in my budget that was somewhat decent. Hated it. It has been an absolute animal this whole season. It's actually a really good rod for a variety of techniques. No way, spinnerbait fish. Let's go! Decent fish too, guys. Oh yeah, like big fish. Oh yes. Oh my gosh. Ew, come on! Yes! Yeah, no way! I did not expect that, guys. That's a tub. Come on. I love this rod, man. Holy smokes, guys. We got a tub in the net. Look at that fish, guys. That is a certified chunk on the spinnerbait. He's got all those dark spots on the fin too. Really beautiful fish. Oh, guys, it is good to have the boat back. Look at that absolute chunk. That thing is definitely munching on some shad. That's what I'm talking though. He's got those awesome colors on the fin there. Really beautiful fish. Look at that stud, guys. One more quick look at him and we're gonna get this fish back. Okay, guys, that's a really solid fish. We're just gonna get him revived up. Wanted to get some pictures with him. Beautiful fish though. So unexpected on that spinnerbait as well, if I'm being honest. Awesome with those little spots on his fins. There he goes. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. You guys about to race or something? They are racing. That's kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. They got some really cool boats though, I'll say that. One of them's for sure a bullet. The other one looks identical, so I think they're both bullets, both yellow, black and yellow. Cool boats. Not quite as nice as this though, but one day they would get there. Oh, there he is. Finally. Man, I made so many casts to this spot. Not even that big. Smacked it though. There he is. Little football though, I'll say that. I love catching these fish, man. Don't have to be monsters. It still gets me fired up. Especially when he hits it like that. This thing crushed it. Just a little football, little meatball, not big. Beautiful little stocky fish though. Oh, there he goes. Oh my gosh, look at that thing, a serpent. What? It's insane. Dude, that thing came out, that's probably like 15 feet right there, to be honest. Maybe not that deep, but it's deep there. There we go. Feels decent. It's like running at me though. This fish is fighting weird, dude. There you go. It's not a bad fish though. Come on. All right. We heating them up. This thing felt so much bigger than it was. I know. Hooked in the bottom of the mouth. I think that's why I felt so goofy. It's a beautiful little fish though. Right underneath the bridge. Little bridge troll again. Cold as an ice cube. Get him right back. And I'll be honest, I used to talk a lot of trash about these Megabass Vision 110s, just Megabass jerkbaits in general, but they've shut me up. It's worth the 25 bucks all day. Literally 90% of the time, it just is gonna outfish anything else, it seems like. So now it's pretty much all I fish 100% of the time. There's definitely some good options out there too if you don't want to spend the money. I like Lucky Craft stuff a lot. I even like the Rapala X-Wrap a good bit too. It's a good bait. Don't throw either as much as I used to though. I still got some, but they don't see the water quite as much. Oh, golly. Yep, dude, yeah. They're there. I mean, I got hit through, or just kept it in there, kept twitching it. Oh, small guy. Very small guy. Little small guy, little football. It's a little fat fish still. Alrighty, folks, that's gonna be the end of this one. An awesome day. Really stoked to have the boat back. Really awesome day to take it back out for the first time. Just a really cool day fishing a lot of cold water techniques and some awesome catches as well, guys. We really got on them today. I'm really pumped up. An awesome way to spend your Friday evening, if you ask me. As you can tell, the sun's going down quick, so it's time for me to wrap it up. I'm just kind of cruising into the boat launch. But if you guys like content like this, please think about giving the video a thumbs up and subbing the channel. It'd absolutely mean a ton to me. And until next video, keep fishing.